Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, we are able to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, let's start with today's news. Our Fabrizio Romano will be one of our super transfer guru, and he will know he works with Sky Sports. So Baron Komasako, they let us know say Arsenal still dey in the market for a right back and a midfielder. So they still look for how they will take strength in some places. And when you listen to Fabrizio Romano talk about this deal, it is very logical. It makes a lot of sense because Cedric Soares is leaving. They are looking for cover for Cedric Soares, and at the same time, Thomas Partey cover again. Nobody did bother themselves about maybe Granit Xhaka cover again. Thomas Partey cover because we've really lost hope in people like Lokonga and people like El Neni. And from the look of things, El Neni will leave at the end of this season because now in final lap, 9 days like this. So we need a cover, and God just do miracle for us. Say this season, Thomas Partey no really dey injured. You get so. I don't know how God just did that because this guy no one of my injury prone now. But this season just a miraculous season. No wonder we are where we are because of this Thomas Partey. So more look for a cover. I never know who they want buy really, and we know say people like Yuri Tillemans will still be available in the summer. So I believe say that one will be like a cover for maybe Granit Xhaka. Then for this Thomas Partey we may need a cover now because from between him and Granit Xhaka, now him now be the likeliest person will go injury. So I never know how they go. As Fabrizio don't talk, I believe and die. So my waiting Edu Gaspar get up in sleeve. So any way they go, I dey here to let you know. Then from what you call a year, like I talk, you retailing myself, he won't leave as a free agent because from all indications, they said the guy no one come out for this January whole day like this now. So he prefer making Philo help and less time fight for them, make sure say they no go relegation. Then at the end of the day, he go come out for free. You get and from what they talk, Arsenal are the favorites, and especially if Arsenal can't get that Champions League slot to get. Many people would like to come join us because I don't think we'll go Champions League. I wish we also we need to strengthen very well as we go back because we don't want to just go Champions League, go make up the numbers. We want to go there, make a very good impression after a long while. People say we don't say Arsenal come back or all those kind of levels. So now what would they expect? So by the end of the summer, once summer don't finish now, but I don't turn free agent. So at your personal terms, we all discuss with Angle on join. So now what would they expect? Away from that, so Arsenal don't sign Leandro Trossard from Brighton for 3 years contract from the year now up to 2026 before the season at 2027. But Fabrizio can't correct them yesterday, contract at 2026. Then the deal go end. So for those who don't know, it don't happen. We say it don't happen. So Trossard go come in now. So now the races don't they out. People go to play 9 for us now. Educator and Trossard, which means if Educator play like 70 minutes, Trossard will come in, or maybe he go play 60 minutes, depending how the coach want to do it. So Trossard and Educator are going to share that number 9 role. You get. Then once Jesus don't come back, then Educator feel they come in for Jesus. Then Trossard will come in for Saka or Martinelli, or maybe Educator will come in for Saka, Trossard will come in for Jesus, depending on how Arteta wants him. Because the good thing about the deal is the versatility of the player. The player can play anywhere across the front line. That is why he's very good and an important cog in our wheel. So I just like how we take sign the guy. And like I tell you before, we dey always get plan B. People they don't say hey, Trossard good. You should say no be panicked by a lot of people were saying that. So I can't remind people say you see people like Tomiyasu, see people like Gabriel Jesus, see people like Zinchenko. These guys were not panic buyers. This guy were plan B. If you don't know, and the plan B now says they're happy with the plan B. Don't be them originally with the fine. Yes, but at the end of the day, we're happy with them. The same way I believe say this Trossard go happy with, and the guy go give us, go make us happy. Now what me I just the thing. And somebody even ask me that the goals we don't score for Brighton, whether even score for Arsenal, whether I go still count. Of course you go count. Now he scored the goal, not be Brighton scored the goal now. So now name they there. Even score one more. Now in the 7 already. In how many games? About 7 in 13 games. 7 and 2 assists in 13 games. So if you can score one more, you go climb now, go be number 8. Our colleague here say Arsenal they plan to bid 20 million euros for Ivan Fresneda. I know someone use this guy replace Cedric Soares with a Fulham bound. And what's tweeting about this deal now the fact say Fresneda agents don't they London already. Not just to speak with Arsenal, but to speak with all other clubs. Tottenham Hotspur they interested. Many people, Newcastle they interested. A lot of people they interested in this deal. Juventus they interested. Barca they interested because the guy at 18 years old, right back, with him very versatile. He can play left back, he can play right back again, and he can play midfield. And at that attribution, now be the major thing we make Arteta they look for him. Arteta is looking for a new Zinchenko. The way Zinchenko left back, they drift, enter the midfield, go add more bodies. They need also the right back to also drift because it will help us control the game better. It gets hold the game from the scruff of the neck. So that's why they're really interested in this guy. And when it comes to pace, this guy runs 36.6 km/h, which means they run like Mikhailo Mudryk. It's very fast. Like for you to play regular football with Valladolid for La Liga, don't be beans now. It must good now. You get so the guy they very good. Don't get first team experience. That's why Arsenal they look say to get this guy as like a third back, third choice right back. It will make sense because he will be playing behind people like Ben White, then Tomiyasu, and then him. Yeah. So more just the watch. He will be good for cup. Then Charles Wax will be Arsenal correspondent and Goal.com contributor. Don't come and let us know say Arsenal they hope say this deal will then sign Trossard. Now see they go register him on time so that he go fit play against Manchester United on Sunday. Now the rule book states that as long as Arsenal register the guy before 12 o'clock UK time tomorrow, then the guy go be eligible to play on Sunday. But if we don't sign him or register him on time, do medical and everything on time tomorrow, then he no go be eligible to play on Sunday. So Arsenal they fight a race against time to make sure say before 12 o'clock the guy don't enter England, go don't do him medical. That's what I expect. Even Fabrizio don't talk and say the guy go do him medical tomorrow and today rather will be Friday. Get so today that be the cocoa. We are trying to register him today before 12 o'clock so that after the deal don't finish, then don't be official Arsenal player. So we expect say he go play the match against Manchester United on Sunday. Bruno Fernandes don't come outside from media set called the talk tough. Yeah, but they talk many. They talk say they will go Arsenal, go play for a win, which is normal. What are you expecting him to say? Yes, I know this one come from the backdrop of the fact say Bruno Fernandes and Anthony they be fights for the match where they play against Crystal Palace. So of them they abuse themselves for the field of play. This thing took long for like 10-15 minutes. They abuse themselves. They talk some kind of things way I know if you mention here. So he just is surprised they were frustrated in that match. Because Bruno Fernandes give Anthony pass. Anthony no anticipates the pass, so you know say before you know insults don't come, they talk. So I believe say they will not solve them, but they are coming to the Emirates Stadium without a Casemiro who is their engine, who is their warrior. Even though the coach talk say they beat Arsenal without Casemiro, but he's forgetting that Casemiro came in the second half and they were playing at home. You get that one don't show how they go away now go play against Crystal Palace. See how woeful, how rubbishly they played. You get so now I'm expecting them to break that nonsense and come to the Emirates Stadium where we will school them on how to play football. I can't wait for Sunday to reach. And for those who know they are where Manchester City don't beat Tottenham Hotspur yesterday, they won them 4-2. If you watch that match and Spurs from my hand because I was rooting for them to cause an upset. First half, Spurs they win 2-0 before you know what was happening. Second half, Man City equalized and won 4-2. Mahrez had a field day, scored 2 goals, make 1 assist. Like I don't just understand why they can't capitulate anyhow. How can you concede 2 goals in like 3-4 minutes? What's this up? Before 50-something minutes, don't be 2-2. Haaland score. Like first half, Man City no see their period, but second half, I don't just know what's happened. It can't be like saying maybe Conte the boys when they go defend. They will play with the same intensity and they missed a lot of chances. That Elori is gone and that kind of be keeper because they can't go with Mahrez corner guy. I don't just understand. Well, this is what it is. Their quality they very low. Mahrez corner they make match. They tell us now we are coming. And they hear many things when they trend for social media. I say, no yawa now we go play our Manchester United. We will play. I will hope to win. Once we win, we'll restore our 8-point lead. So this is what it is. We just research since they go. Our Spurs don't bid for Nicolo Zaniolo, and this Zaniolo deal, and I call it here the ground, like underground story. The match where Roma play against Genoa, I think Roma won 1-0. The fans come they boo Zaniolo. They say the guy don't play very well. They say no deserve to wear that shirt. They come they boo him. So many people for the media space call the talk say that boo where they boo the guy, go make the guy unhappy, and one of these will go push him out of the door. Go make her say, "Oh, you overstay your welcome. They find your square root to get." Maybe that's why the guy they talk say he won't leave. Now Roma don't receive a bid from Tottenham Hotspur. They don't reject that. So we are hearing that Arsenal feeds join the race now because we are interested in signing the guy. But my question is, now we don't sign Trossard, are we still really going for him? That's what we are don't know because some people they talk say Arsenal they plan a bid for the guy, say they would like to sign him. So I don't know how convenient it would be for Arsenal again, because I know this guy is a winger, even though he can play in the midfield, but it's not really what we need, get. But we'll just to watch now. I don't say as time they go, many things will become more and more clearer, and some kind of people they never beat for, they will beat for them. So let's just keep watching how things are going. But now many people for the media space when they talk about Marquinhos, when they talk say now we Trossard don't enter. See, it will make sense. But they say Marquinhos out on loan. Maybe the guy know just the language for the Benjamin. Now they give him a chance to come express himself. Maybe they look at him saying as Smalley and he need adaptation phase. Then send him out on loan. Let him go and play for maybe a championship side or play for his side in the EPL, whichever, or send him out to France, wherever. But the guy just go, make sure say they get game time to aid in development. That's what I'm expecting from the Arsenal hierarchy. So anything less than that, it no go make sense for the player. So William Saliba and the representatives don't reject Arsenal deal. Again, Arsenal offered him new contract, and remember say don't reject them for a significant difference whether they claim. We don't know what difference it is, whether in salary or whether in another thing, I don't know. But I hear say both teams they hopeful say they will come to an agreement. They are willing to make things work. That's the main key. That's the main key factor. So as they're willing to make everything work, so we are expecting Arsenal to bring another contract offer to Saliba. So okay, this is a new contract offer. Make sure you sign it. It will make sense for you. Then at the end of the day, they will sign it. Remember, say Arsenal still won't get contract extension for Saliba, Bukayo Saka, and Martinelli. These three people that are very important, because as it stands now, even they say PSG. They talk to them, they're interested in signing Martinelli and Saliba, because PSG be one sign screener from Inter Milan, but I don't know what is up. The guy not going to join them again. So now their reason say okay, since that screener deal, they do one kind, they are coming back with Saliba. I know say Saliba na French national. Maybe that one go swear him to come go join them, but I no can't say go there possible, because Arsenal already extend the contract by 12 months because it's there for a clause. So we get the opportunity to activate them without even telling him, without his consent. You don't sign in advance. So now Arsenal wants to extend them further. Again, now give him a bumper contract, because that's 12 months when they extend. There was no bumper contract extension. So most of they see how everything they go. Because I know say people like Martinelli and Saliba, because Saliba already talk, I'm saying they're really happy for this place, because here you'll be creating history, and the EPL is much more competitive than places like France, Ligue 1 again. So that's the more reason why I expect Saliba to still stay here. So most of the watch out since they go. J. Bothroyd will be one of the pundits out there. Call the talk say Declan Rice is coming to Arsenal. Say at the end of the day, say this guy will join Arsenal for the summer, because you can give some reasons. He say number one, Declan Rice is a London boy. So as a London boy, he go like to join a fellow London team, because in house they for London. So say I'm joining a Man City side or a Liverpool side. But J. Bothroyd, don't forget say Chelsea is also the London team, and Chelsea don't define this guy for way back, as in he don't pay. So the money that they talk say go feel land this guy, because West Ham they define relegation back to that. If they go relegation, the money will be cheaper. They talk to that guy maybe 70-80 million pounds in total package. Go feel land this player. That's what I'm hearing. So whether the guy will come choose between Arsenal and between Chelsea, that one now when the time reach. But for me, I just be optimistic. Say may Arsenal leave this guy. So we no go fit get him, because the bidding war go enter. Chelsea go come in, offer 100 million euros, give one kind of ridiculous add-ons, give him one kind of mammoth salary, and before you know, we no go face him, because the guy is a very young player. He's 24. Forget saying just big, it's just a small boy. He gets. So and the guy, they do what Partey no fit do. He do more than Partey. The guy is good done. He gets. Imagine what they do for West Ham. If you come Arsenal to do that same thing, what you go expect? So that's why for me, I don't see the deal happening. But who knows? Maybe the attraction of Champions League we don't get at the end of the season, it will come bring us, say make it come join us. I never really know. Let's just keep watching. About the FA don't fine Arsenal another £40,000 get for disorderly conduct for we then do for the match between Newcastle and Arsenal. Remember when we gathered the referee so the court said they will fine us another 40,000. This is the second time now they fine us for this same thing. I think the first one was against Oxford United. This is the second time now. And I don't forget the person they mentioned the thing say no okay Kit Hackett, a former referee in the EPL, when they talk say nobody Arsenal they gather referee. Many teams that players they gather referee, but why is it that only Arsenal now they fine? They get come be like say maybe there's an agenda against Arsenal, like we are being targeted. Say we don't know what we could do past ourselves. If you watch the way they play now, if any referee get any questionable call, we know they gather them again. Odegaard and Zinchenko will just go meet the referee. Like they leave the captain, and I think somebody else they'll just go meet the referee. They follow and talk. They're going to put their hand for their back. They may not be like say they point to the referee face or they threaten them again. So that's what we are doing now. I think I don't talk to the boys, but then just dial down the tempo or those kinds of things. But I also see other teams where they gather referee, there's nothing they do them. So I don't really understand. The FA is not consistent, you get, and this kind of thing, consistency is key. So let's just keep watching. Amaris Nelson said, because they watch the guy where they show the guy when they use treadmill, the guy they run. So when they get feeling, say early return is loading. You get, the guy is expected to return early, and if you return early, it will be a good thing for Arsenal because we need squad depth, get that mad squad depth. Because before he went for injury, the guy was hot, he was playing well, scoring goals, and he deputized for people like Martinelli. So if he will come back, I will be very, very happy. As Emil Smith Rowe said, don't return small. They get all our boys back to face the second stanza of the league. In fact, by the time we will face the second stanza fully, everybody for our team will only fully fit to get, and it will make sense gone for us. So my dear football lovers, if you don't watch yesterday's show, check the top left corner of your screen. Go see the thumbnail. Click out so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day. And game out.